Hi, Yuri.
Hello.
Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good, thank you. Thanks so much for having me today.
Well, it's a great pleasure having you. Thank you for joining us.
Good.
So, Yuri, you were originally born in Russia, and then you came to Vienna. I know you live in Vienna now for quite a while. What was the reason that you actually changed to come to Vienna?
Indeed, yes. I was born in Moscow, and after I finished my school there, I was looking for new opportunities, new possibilities, new place to study, to continue my studies, and had few options. And I came to Vienna. I liked it, and I stayed here.
What makes you like Vienna? What is special in the life in Vienna?
Vienna, I think there are three things in Vienna I really enjoy. First, of course, is the music life. It is really good, and you can just go 200 meters and bump into some wonderful concert hall and see world famous or young artists or any sorts of music. Second, I think it's people. People are really friendly, enjoy being here and make new friendships. And the third, it's Sacher torte. I really enjoy this.
Oh, really? You love the Sascha Goetzel?
I like it.
So you like the Viennese food in general?
I mean, I'm not. I don't dislike it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm more a sweet kind of person. I like sweets and I love cakes, of course.
You know that I love Russian food. You have to know that, and especially the beef stroganoff. And I can do it myself, but I have a question. Is it true originally you do the beef stroganoff with putting vodka inside?
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure they do the beef stroganoff. They prepare beef stroganoff with vodka inside them already.
So definitely when I do it at home, it's always with vodka. I can tell you this.
Okay.
But do you cook yourself, or you just enjoy going somewhere and having it?
I like to go to other places. I like to. I'm a very social person, so I really like to meet new people and make new friendships, create new ideas. So I prefer to go to new places, to cafes, to restaurants, to exhibition openings, to theater, and just any kind of social gathering where I can meet like-minded people or very different people, because we can learn from anybody. So I don't really cook myself, unfortunately, but I started now in this currency.
Yes. Yeah, I know you have many interests. I mean, you're going around, you're collaborating with many different things. I also know that you are very much collaborating with fashion. I think this week is the Fashion Squad. You're having it now with them. Something coming up or coming next week. Is it this week or next week you're having with them?
I think it's next week. I think that's a great project. They also do a lot for environment, and they support a project which is called it's about clean water. So they promote that we all should really say no to plastic bottles and just use our own one bottle, and we carry it with us, or just drink tap water. If you're living in a place where it's safe to drink tap water, just go for it. It's really better than drinking from a plastic bottle.
Oh, great. I know you're very well dressed. I see you around when we meet in the Café Schwarzenberg or something in between. I see you're very well dressed. So what would you say between Moscow and Vienna? What is the better city to shop?
Well, unfortunately for Viennese, I have to say, of course, it's Moscow. But at the same time, Moscow is much more dangerous because there are too many places to shop and too many things to buy. And especially now, I mean, bad news that the Russian currency really fell down, but it's good. I mean, good news for us who are
shoppers, right?
Yeah, exactly, because we can buy even more stuff now. But in any case, I think the fashion it's also an art form, and I'm interested really in also new designers, up and coming designers from different places. I check out always new things online. I think fashion really is something what can express our minds, what we're thinking about, what our mood is, how we feel about something today, this particular moment. So I think this is a really important part.
I mean, for you're a little bit younger than me. Sometimes I have really a problem when I'm wearing those super beautiful suits, and they're really, with the material, everything perfect, but they don't fit me. Is it different for you? Is it like made for guys like you in these days? Or
no. I mean, come on. I'm there's so many things which never fit me. I mean, I'm a short guy, and when I go to Berlin, I can never buy anything because I don't know. Everybody's so tall. I mean, guys, seriously. But no, I think it's. I really enjoy the custom-made things and handmade stuff because you can really work together with designer or something special. And what really
you have a special designer you love to work with? Is this your
I mean, there are many young ones. Actually, in Vienna also, you just can go to some store which is a retailer of young, like a runway, for example. It's a really nice project by a friend of mine, Alexis Fernandez, and you can check it out. And then he's always busy bringing young designers from across Austria to Vienna and selects best pieces for men and women. And it's also a good way to support them because they're also artists like us. They also need support.
We will write it down. If you write us the name, we will write it down with your interview, definitely. Yeah. So besides this, I know you have really a wonderful princess at home. And this is a Stradivarius violin. And it's called Princess Aurora, right? From 1709. And I wanted to ask you, look at this beauty here. How is it that somebody can practice with the princess every day and night? How does that feel?
Well, in the night I'm trying to sleep. If I sleep with this princess, then I'm sure I'll just like kill it. So I'm trying not to. But it is, of course, the great privilege and an honor. And it's the same the first time when I took it in my hands. I was like, oh, that's the same if it would be Carina or Raffaello or Botticelli painting in my hands. And I was so afraid to drop it. I mean, I played on Strauss before, but never, I was giving for the concert. But 3 years ago from the Gold Family Foundation, I was given this one. And I was very, I was scared in the beginning, but then I got used to it. It's a tool to work with at the end of the day.
A beautiful princess, I would say. Yeah.
Yes.
So Yury,
it's a bit older than but she's still really beautiful because she's worked.
I got to know you were, you're a great violinist. We know that, and we love you. And many people, already writing ciao and sending hearts and kisses. But there's something else about you which really was impressing me. You are really taking care of supporting other people, unprivileged people. You have in your Yury Revich Friday's Night project. You're also supporting UNICEF with many international projects. And I was wondering, it's not so common, I have to say, when you're a young musician, because you're very much worried about your career. You already got great prizes with the Echo Classic Newcomer and etc. etc. So tell me, what was the initial idea? How did you start to make this fundraising and all these charity things?
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, for me, it was really natural. And when I was 18 and I moved to Austria, I also started to be more aware of things going on in the world. And I just understood that how amazing lives we have actually living in a safe space and having clean water, having, food to eat and things like that, and healthcare. And it was just naturally for me, it was actually feeling I had not connected at all with my career or with music. And it was a feeling I just should do something as a human. And then what can I do was the next question. I'm not rich that myself, and I cannot give now millions to everybody, but I'm a musician, and I have a following. I have my supporters, my fans, and I just decided to use this to help that. So by playing music, for example, we started 6 years ago, a big campaign for autism in Austria. And now we achieved that insurance covers the diagnosis. They're already building now a new center for autism in Vienna. So, we're basically just starting with awareness, trying to doing concerts, promoting the things through your music, through the arts you're doing, for your just inspiring other people, other artists to join. You can really move mountains. And now, as you said, I'm UNICEF partner since a couple of years. And we also already now, I think, put in around 10 schools in Syria. We provided with hygiene and water.
That's wonderful. Well, I can only say bravo. This is really admirable. And I think your efforts and your energies are really appreciated by everybody. That's beautiful, really. So before we go maybe to a special treat you have for us, I have one more question. Do you believe in astrology? Have you any superstitions before you go on stage or when you are at home?
I like astrology because it's something what you can always fill the gap if there's an awkward moment in the conversation. You just ask, what's your star sign, by the way?
What is your star sign?
I'm Virgo, but I don't feel Virgo. I feel like more like a lion. But sometimes I'm nervous before going on stage. I think it's normal for all artists. Normal sometimes to be more nervous, sometimes to be less nervous. But Anna Netrebko said it once in one interview. They asked her, what can you advise to the singers or musicians who can't deal with being nervous? Then she said, well, if you can't deal with being nervous, just change the job, you know? And I think it was, I mean, unfortunately, it's a part of our art, of what we're doing. We have to deal with it somehow. And we have to find some tricks.
Are there any special things you're doing? Do you have a routine before you go on stage?
I like sometimes to listen completely different music before I'm going to stage, really something different. And I think breathing is very important. So I like to meditate and just maybe 1-2 minutes of breath control before going on stage can really help. But
I know, because you said to listen kind of music. I mean, I know for myself, sometimes I just don't want to listen to classical music, right? Because it's in my head 24 hours a day. What kind of music you listen to besides the classical?
Anything. I'm a kind of explorer type of person, so I can just go online and put some playlist or just change and click random links until I find something what I like, and I just keep on listening. I like electronic music. Also, creating electronic music for me, it's like a math. You know, it's completely different from playing classical music, where you really feel like it's both combination of head and your heart and inspiration. Electronic music, when you create it with the software, it's really math. It's more about calculating, figuring where's what fits better, how should it be, how long, how short. So it's very peculiar. It's interesting.
Yeah, beautiful. So Yury, you have a little treat for our audience who are watching today. And what have you prepared?
So actually, I'll play the piece which I was asked to play many times during my live sessions, and I haven't done it yet. And now I'm doing it. It's Tango by Carlos Gardel from the iconic movie Scent of the Woman, and it's called Por una cabeza.
Great. Oh, wow. Great, Yury. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us and with all the people who were watching. I thank you for being with us today. I hope I see you very soon back again in Check the Gate and for another discussion or for whatever content we will create. And thank you to our audience being with us today. Yury, all the best. I hope the lockdown in Vienna is over in 2-3 weeks so we can see each other also again and have a coffee together.
Exactly. Looking forward.
Thank you so much, Yury. All the best. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.